My friends, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've let you down. I was troubleshooting it, so I stayed on that screen for kind of a long time, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's something with the channel point integration has just stopped working. And in all of my tests, I never saw this, but I guess that's part of it. We're stress testing things. So we'll see if we can fix that. But good morning, Clumsy, and hello everybody. How is everybody doing? Apologies that our I think I'll go ahead and just maybe I just disable the quest. It doesn't really matter, right? It's not. Kirk was first today. I can add Kirk to the database, no problemo. But trying to make sure I get everybody's quest logs, that may be a little tough. So yeah. It's too late. I've already charged back the $5.99. Good. Good. I don't want it anyway, Ghost. Friends? Apologies. I am sorry. I truly don't know what's going on. Kurt, congrats on being first, my dude. I'm sorry I couldn't get you a time and I couldn't get you an entry into the database. Something is like the channel points. I saw an error message in there and it just said like I don't know where it's coming from. So how dare you? I have no idea what's happening. Everything else is fine, I think. I believe if you use all the commands and everything, they should work. But yeah, the channel points themselves are not going to. Which unfortunately means that maybe I need to have a backup measure. This is kind of something to keep in mind. I can create like a backup command or something if Flute Spot Goots does fail. I don't want to have somebody's like streaks get ruined, you know. Channel point API returns 409. Maybe add command backup. All right. Here for you in the guild. Also, hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful Kirk. And like I said, congrats on being first, even though it you know, the Alacritus adventure, even though it didn't properly award you. Keep asking people what LGBTQ plus means, but no one has given me a straight answer. Amazing. Ghost, good morning. Ursa, good morning. Who up for seeing boobies today? Wait, we're seeing boobies today? We are? You guys are seeing boobies? Good morning, Ams. And Clumsy, and Bogan. And Mrs. Magoots. Of course I missed it. I was taking a SS. What's an SS? Bogan, have a good lurk. Have a good sleep. Annie, hello. Holman, hi. Spooky, good morning. Koro, good morning. I'm here still sleeping. Is the dog on the bed Mutt? It might be. It might be Mutt. How's the week going? The week is not off to the best start, if I'm being honest. But you know, that happens sometimes, right? Gordsta, Scooty Reap. The college is doing an 80s themed prom and they used AI for the promo graphics. They should have just hired me. No kidding. Right? You have experience. It'd be like, look at this. Sassy, hello. Did I miss your stream? You're here. I'm just starting. Yesterday was my first day back, and we're just getting started today. So you are right on time. It's BG3. There are always boobies. Well, first, I don't just like randomly take their clothes off. I don't have the. Well, I mean, I guess I have the ability, but I don't do that. Is that, were you expecting me to? Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, the commands are still working. It's just the channel point link is not, and I don't know why. Like I got an error code of a 409, and I'm just like, I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Jezraya, hello. Naked smoochies is what Ghost would do. Your fave. So all our logs are not saved. Today's logs are not saved indeed. That is correct. Yeah, I don't understand why my channel point stuff isn't working. Yeah. The only thing, I'm trying to remember now, oh my gosh, there is some wild stuff happening on Nander's stream. Jeez Louise. My goodness. This game is just, I don't know how. I know Death Stranding is not a new game, but at the same time, I'm just like, how are we not still talking about just how weird it is? Like, at a certain point, people are like, oh yeah, yep, that's Death Stranding. And it's like, no, this is not normal. This is not normal. At no point is this a normal game. Sassnix, hey, how have you been? It has been a while. I've been offline for a bit too, though. So how's life been treating you? So nice to see all these usernames popping up. I know, right? Headed to the office? We'll be safe out there, Sassy. Hopefully the office day is not too bad. Oh, and today's mug. We have a pug mug. So there you go. That's today's mug. Mrs. Magoots keeps getting me pug-related things because I guess she thinks that it's going to make me not want a pug anymore, and all it does is make me want a pug even more. I'm just going to want a pug even harder now. Just because I took my pants off and the cutscene zoomed in one time. Color me interested. Wait, how many? You can have up to 4 people playing Baldur's Gate 3 at a time, right? Because I really would, even if everybody's okay. Well, I should say I'm okay with it. If everybody else would be okay with it, I would love to start like a co-op run of Baldur's Gate 3, as long as people are okay with it taking a really, really, really long time. Because at least once I'm finished with this playthrough here, because I think it would be awesome. Fex the Flex, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's typical Kojima, par for the course in a lot of ways, and Death Stranding 2 is out, so it took the attention. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Welcome, Fex. Oh, Ams brought in Fex. I feel like I felt like I recognized the name. This is hang on. I feel like Nander mentioned you. Is this Annie? Annie and Fex. Am I right on that? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to learn things. Gabby, hello. Annie's boyfriend. I nailed it. I can't believe I actually got that. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of surprised. But welcome in, Fex. It's great to have you. Gabby, how the heck are you doing? I'm doing okay. How about yourself? How have things been going? It seems like you're streaming a ton, doing great at it. How have the games been? Let's see. The pug mug is so cute. It is very cute, right? I love pugs. Like I don't know when I just sort of was like, yeah, pugs are awesome. I would like to have a pug, but her whole argument is, well, they can't really breathe very well, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, at least we'll be there to love it, you know? If it's gonna exist in this world, then at least we'll be there to love it. If you get a pug, name it Slug and give it a hug. That's why they make Bluetooth. Oh, have you pinned up? Oh, I'm a pinup, huh? Lutz? Wait. Oh, Lutz is... Okay, it was an accidental message sent. Slug would be a great name for a bug. 4 people has an offline contingency. Wait, an offline contingency? What does that mean? Explain it to me like I'm 5, Ghost. Lutz's facial hair is looking very noise today. Really? Coleman, I was thinking I'm looking kind of scruffy. But I've been trying to get my barber is no longer working at his the previous shop that he was at, and I'm pretty sure he's going back to his old shop, but I just haven't been able to get a hold of him to find out. So I've been trying to get a hold of him, but if he's only part-time at his old shop, he's gonna have it's gonna be hard to get the same number of appointments in. It's gonna be he's not gonna be able to get as many. But I'm one of his very first clients that he ever established. So hopefully that would be worth something. I don't know. But Slug the Pug is so cute. Doing great. Stream's been going good too. I do stream a lot. I'm everywhere all at once. I'm glad you're back. Well, thanks so much, Gabby. It's great to see ya. What I've occasionally seen at least some of the categories you're in. I haven't really been able to stop in and truly say hello, but what's been your favorite game you've played lately? I know you've played a number of them, and I know that you get pretty dang invested when you start playing games. I know that, so that may be a tough question, but wasn't accidental. I just said Lutz. Oh, Scruffy kind of what? I mean, what? Nova, how you doing? Nova, welcome in. Back to my morning routine. All is right in the universe. It's good to see you, Nova. How have things been? Scruffy can be a nice look on some people. I think that's true. I agree. I never really thought about it for me, I guess. I used to kind of purposefully grow some scruff as part of my initial beard growth. For the first couple years I started growing out a beard. I would let it go for probably a month or so before ever lining it up or trimming it at all. And by the end of that month, I was ready. I am pretty fortunate that my beard naturally stops at the top of my Adam's apple. It doesn't just continue to grow down my neck. I don't know if that'll change as I get older, but I am pretty fortunate for that. So I guess I really could just leave it, and I oftentimes do when I start growing out a winter beard. I don't have to line up from the underside, from the undercarriage, but it does grow up pretty high this way. I feel like the kid from Jumanji sometimes. Can we see the boob, the lucky boob? Of course. Or were you talking about some of the Baldur's Gate boobs? The BG boobs or the L boobs? This one? It'd do me nice to see that handsome mug in the mornings again. Love my friends. We love you, Coleman. Coleman, you're the best. It's all good. Stream pretty late. I've been doing 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oh, dang. Okay. Playing lots of Souls games, looter shooters, RPGs. I think my fave lately has been Lies of P. I've been hearing great things about it. Never played it myself. But yeah, 1 a.m. That is, shoot. And you're on Central Time, right? So that's 2 a.m. here, and you're already awake? My goodness. Redeems Lucky Boob. Working 6 days a week and need good vibes to survive my coworkers. I'll gladly squeeze Lucky Boob for you, Kirk. Surviving the coworkers. We're not even talking about the dumbasses. Oh man. I love No Shave November. I'll squeeze Lucky Boob for that though. My boob. I mean, yes, BG3 boobies too, please. We're not going to discriminate, right? It do be. I wondered if that was the case. I was like, I didn't know if you were saying it does me nice. You know what I mean? I think that's a phrase, right? If it does somebody good, that makes sense, right? That's how I read it, but coworkers are top tier dumbasses. We're watching our neighbor's house and pets all week. I'm sure once I walk over there, I'm going to lose stream for a bit. Is it like your immediate next door neighbor, or is it somebody down the street, or haven't you seen enough Baldur's Gate 3 boob? Unfortunately, got to work, but it's all good. You'd be surprised the peak hours. But I've been working at it. You have, honestly. It's apparent. It's apparent. You've been doing great. I've seen enough of Shadowheart, that's for sure. Are you all playing a run together? Ghost said something about an offline component. Did I miss the response? No. It has an offline contingency. I don't know what that means, Ghost. I'm too limited. Oh, you're watching Fex play. Gotcha. Have a campaign with 4 buddies. We play 5 stack. Oh, wow. So you have to mod for that? Or are you saying like the 4 of you, I assume, yeah, you have to run a mod. Okay. I think I had heard something about like an extended party mod or something, but I don't know enough about the mods. I always try to play a game vanilla the first time through, and this playthrough has taken me a lot longer than I expected. So that's part of it, but yeah. Woodsy, it says you don't have any audio, so I'm going to wave at you. Hi, Woodsy. Hope you're doing well. Literally right next door. I was there yesterday when you started. I couldn't get stream to load. Oh, that's what was going on. Okay. Such a different playthrough than yours. It is? Is it just all naked? I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm at least intrigued by an all naked playthrough. We play like it's a Warhammer game. Yep, all naked. Just the old nudie run. Yep, that's just Fex and the boys on the nudie run. It's okay, you know, typical Wednesday. No audio, I hear fine. Oh, okay. It's showing you have a no audio like icon next to your name. I was wondering about those, but it's good to know that that doesn't necessarily mean that somebody isn't using audio. Naked and Warhammer is a good combo. Oh man, do I need to put my phone on the charger? No, it's fine. I don't know how that got there, to be honest. I don't either. Is that a badge you can... I don't even know how to choose my badges here. Not even showing for me. I'm not sure. Truth is, Amber asked for Shadowheart nudes, so I kind of had to. That sounds like AMS. That sounds like AMS, yeah. Blame it on Amber. Yeah, the whole time we were playing Lake, AMS is like, oh, install the nudie mod! Nudie mod! No, there's no... I don't think there's any nudie mod for Lake. And no, friends, I'm not making that for you guys. I'm not doing it. Well, Robert. No, I'm not writing a nudie mod. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because then it's one of those things where it's like, well, we need a model to model Robert after, and it's like, well, Lutz, you kind of look like... No, we're not going down that rabbit hole, that Robert hole. We're not doing it. So, where is my Baldur's Gate 3 icon? There it is. I found it. We're gonna launch it. I did. That would be great. I did not play the Battlefield 6 beta. I did not. Did you, Woodsy? And if so, thoughts? We should go down that hole. Well, Ayo. We should. We should not. We can't. POS. TOS. When your mod is encouraging you to break TOS. I love the beta. You played some of it too, Nova? So I think I saw it releases in October, right? That's when the full game comes out. It can be off Twitch. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just me like making a purchase for all the mocap software just for my ding dong. That's I'll be honest. I don't think that's worth it. I don't know. I just don't think that's worth it. Played a goo chunk of it, had ups and downs, but I think if they polish some stuff and add larger maps with bigger, better big scale fights, I think it'll be good. I heard one of the only thing that I heard, and I feel like I saw this a fair amount when I played Star Wars Battlefront 2, was that some of the game types, and I don't know how many game types were in the beta. I just saw a little bit of, I think, Conquest. It seemed like the offense defense could maybe use a little bit more balancing. Like it seemed like the offense was much more likely to win than the defense was. The defense. Lucy fans. Battlefront without me, Coleman. This was ages ago. This was ages ago. This was like, I don't even remember. This was back on the Xbox One. We've the first game. What is the first game we played together, Coleman? What is the first one? Hello, Nonder and Nonsters. Welcome, my friends. Hello, Lars and Reaper and Ursa and Nonder and Amps. Day 2 of Return of the Loots. I humbly offer these expensive viewers to you, Nonsters incoming. Welcome in, Nonsters. How's everybody doing? The pre-work coffee club. It's great to be a part of it and to have all of you join. How was the ending of today's Death Stranding stream, Nonder? If you ever rewind the VOD, you'll be like, I'll be mid-sentence and I'll just be like, my God, what is Nonder doing right now? Like, this is just bananas. Whatever's going on. I saw like some whales and I'm just like, that game just never ceases for me to be like, what the frick, you know? I think if I ever played that game, you guys would just hear me being like, that would be, we'd need a counter for like, what the heck is going on? Persephone, hello, I'm not high maintenance. Well, welcome in, low maintenance Persephone. How you doing? Long-suffering Loots. Some of the maps need better balance points, or need balance points or better design choices. Gotcha. Okay. Funny callback. W-Raid, it's so bonkers we just did parkour over gooey whales. First game we played together, was it Valheim? It had to have been, right? Yeah, it had to have been. I'm sure we played Valheim before Sea of Thieves. Had to have been. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, is it Valheim or Sea of Thieves? But I'm pretty sure it was Valheim. Your perfect maintenance. Oh, my. It's so bon. Oh, I read that. That's why I tuned out. Oh, you didn't like the gooey whales? Hello there, True Celt. I think I heard the hello there. So that's good. Non keeps shaking a baby to calm Redus down. It's true. Has anyone played Peak? I have not, but it does look like a lot of fun. And Honk still works. Yeah, so all the trigger fire stuff is still in place. I haven't, like I said, I haven't migrated that. That'll probably be, that's not high on my list of things to get to next. I have Peak, yes. Oh, damn right. I'm so bad at Peak. Nova, what kind of games have you been playing lately, other than the Battlefield 6 beta? What have you been up to? Also, let me do this. Hopefully this, yeah, there we go. Let's get started with our Baldur's Gate run. I think the best place for my camera was the bottom left, but honestly, it has been so dang long since I played this. Yeah, gonna find out. So bad at Peak. It's so much fun. Happy to play with anyone. I know Coleman's been wanting to get a squad together on it. I don't know. I assume Coleman's played, but I don't know for sure. I'm interested. I am interested. Addicted to dark roast coffee, but I shouldn't drink 2 mugs a day. You shouldn't? You said mugs, right? We're not talking about coffee pots. Peak Grounded 2, Battlefield 6, Palia. I already forgot how to say Palia. Like Palia. I always forget now. Gone Fishing, so many. How's Grounded 2? want to try Peak, but I worry the ship has already sailed on the Zeitgeist. I mean, I'd probably just play just for fun. Hell yeah, more Baldur's Gate. Hell yeah, more Ghost. Mugs. That's not so bad, right? What's wrong with 2 mugs? Coleman, me, and you, DJ, are planning something this week. We can hit you up if it happens. Same for you, Spooky. This week? Yeah, let me know. It just for funsies, right? It's like you never left, but the resentment is still there. Wait, the resentment? Wait, what? Ghost, I'm gonna cry? I think with new updates and constant new maps can keep it fresh. Also, I should probably stop the music, huh? For a short time longer, I think. I guess I could so far. I haven't had jitters, and dark roast supposedly has less caffeine, right? Wait, does it actually? The light roasts have more caffeine? I feel like I'd heard that before. But why is that? All right, let's get our bearings on controls first. Also, yeah, we've got the ladies' night party plus Spanky. Do it, lady. We're gonna do it, lady. Yeah, Spanky's the weakest of this group, but admittedly, well, physically weakest, but his powers have grown tremendously. You know, for a couple reasons, I guess, but just a few reasons. Just a couple. So. All right, why don't we take... Oh, right, I'm in the Ballast Crypt? Crypt? We're not visiting the crypts? Hang on a second. Wait, what's my active quest? Does it... I don't remember this game at all. I remember we got down into the Ballast area, but I think it's because of Orin. When we picking the game up again, or are we starting fresh? Daily caffeine intake is 400 milligrams a day. Is that, hang on. That's kind of a lot, right? Your like typical cup of coffee has about 90 milligrams. Good old Spanky, the man he is. It is, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I do still kind of lament the look of my boy here. But he is powerful beyond belief now. So it's kind of one of those things, right? Like, might be the best case scenario. Is the chat still readable at the bottom? I feel like I'm going to move it to the top. I think it'll be easier to read up there. Less things to kind of... for it to be over. And then, oh, that's right. We were doing me over here during these, I believe. Okay. That's broken. Is it frozen? You've got worms. I do. It's frozen. Okay. All right. Hang on one second. Let me, I don't know why this keeps happening, but, try this here. Very old messages. Okay. So I got to look into the caching of this. And then... unless, like... there they go. Okay. Yeah, so it's caching a bit. That's an OBS thing, because when you switch sources... oh no, that's kind of strange. We're having some... yeah, welcome back to stream issues. We'll figure these things out. Let me make a note for myself. I didn't have time to look in anything last night, but I have a little bit more time. Chat overlay is caching during scene change. Okay. Quick lurk, first meeting. All right, Ghost. Good luck, my friend. Spanky has the RFK build. Oh, man. Dang it. Now I'm never going to look at Spanky the same. All right. I guess there's nothing else to do but just go ahead and continue. I gotta say, though, friends, after such a long time of playing this game and having the, like, need to record every second of it, it's kind of weird. It's admittedly, it's kind of weird to be stomping through here without recording it. But I think it's gonna be a good thing overall.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
But what is she? Oh, she's wearing a helmet, but I'm hiding it because I don't really like the look of it so much. Yeah. And what does that one do? When you rage, hostile creatures in a 3-meter radius must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 2 to 8 psychic damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. Keep the helmet, lose the clothes. Oh, my. I mean, boy, would I like to. Did you all see my, that I ran into the Karlach at Gen Con? Okay, it might not have been the Karlach. It was somebody cosplaying as Karlach, but it was extremely well done. And I just had to ask her for a picture. She was very nice. We can make that rich loots. Wait, what? Rich loots. I like the way you think, Ams. The Tribunal Antechamber. I really feel like I should look at... didn't I have something else going on, too? Do I have a companion, Delio, going on down here? Confront Lord Gortash. I know I had to make I'm going to have to make a decision because... basically, I think Gortash wants me to murder Orin, and then Orin wants me to... Orin wanted me to maybe kill Gortash? I can't remember. Did they want me to kill each other? Let's see. Get Gortash's. Gortash put forward a proposition. If we kill Orin and take her Netherstone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Reign at our command. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. Orin's Netherstone. Found the Temple of Baal, but the doors are sealed shut. We found a way in. Blah, blah, blah. That one hasn't updated. That one has not updated. Raphael, he has the means to free Orpheus, the Gith imprisoned in the Astral Prism, by using the Orphic Hammer to break his chains. He'll give us the hammer if we sign a deal to give Raphael the crown of Karsus once we've defeated the absolute threat. And gosh dang, I don't like that either. Freeing Orpheus. Learn that the key to freeing Orpheus from his chains in the Astral Prism is the Orphic Hammer. It's in Raphael's possession, so tracking down his lavish abode in the Hells, the House of Hope, may be our best bet. Hithrak Voss wants us to get... That's us to find a way of retrieving the Orphic Hammer from Raphael's House of Hope. We should explore the city, see if we find any leads. Okay, so... Can anybody remind me here? Ursa possibly, Ghost. Hang on, I need to be over here more. I'm not very centered right now. Okay. Why did Lootspot Goots just boop all of a sudden? Has anybody not redeemed a Assign the Quest log today? Would somebody be willing to try it out? If anybody's not used the quest log, okay. Yeah, still not working. Still not working. So when if you ever see Lootspot Goots beep and boop in chat, he's basically re-authenticating to Twitch, or has been re-authenticated to Twitch. So that's kind of, I was like, okay, I'm wondering if that meant that they were back online, but they're not. So yeah, there's still something going on with the channel points API. Not sure what that is. I'll need to fix that. Looking for his reason to live. You're such a BG3 after watching Fex play. I've heard this game has that effect on people. I'll be honest, it's been like a part of me does want to just go just total chaos mode in this game, if I'm being honest. But I've had a plan in the beginning, and I've tried to play in a way that maybe others wouldn't without going full scorched earth. Because that's, I mean, that's, you know, that's Dirge, right? Dirge people have done. I'm kind of doing, I'm doing my own thing that admittedly probably doesn't make very much sense. I just helped fuel an urge she had hidden. That, I mean, that's true, right? Hang on. Saw the aftermath of Photoshop of it. That was really something, right, Kel? So sad I missed it. How was it? It was a good time, Gabby. Honestly, like, this was, so this year I decided I would see every booth in the exhibit hall. So that was kind of my main task. We had one TTRPG scheduled together, and it got canceled. So it was just sort of like, well, the only thing I had scheduled then was I played a game with Coleman because he was picking up an extra copy of that game for a friend. And so that was the only like ticketed event that I had for the entire weekend. I did also have a ticket for a panel that I don't remember getting tickets for, but I did at least go and sit in on the panel, and I wasn't paying the close attention because I was trying to finish up our campaign, but it was a good panel still. Chand, hello. That sounds so fun. Next year I'm def going. Had so much fun last year. It was a great time for sure. And we'd be happy to have you. Unleash the beast or whatever the kids say. You don't have to be dark urge to scorch earth. Sometimes poop happens. Everyone just dies. That's true. Yeah. Parallax power is strong. This is always worth doing. Got to run to work. Take it easy, everyone. Woodsy, have a great day of work. It's great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Please have the best day. The one shot you ran for us was so much fun. I'm glad people enjoyed it because, again, I had no freaking clue what I was doing. I've played one shot of D&D, and for some reason I thought, yeah, I can make a campaign for everybody. I mean, a one shot campaign, but still, I can do that. Still have no idea what I was thinking, but it was fun. I had fun with it. I'm just glad other people did too. Look for Oscar in Baldur's Gate. Search the sewers for the Stone Lord. Right. I don't know how many more body parts of Dribbles the Clown I need. Oh, we found about half of his corpse. Head, arm, torso, and hand. So I haven't found any of the lower half, basically. Okay. Baron's Coop. Search the cellar, or search the city. Yeah, I definitely want to find out more about the necromancy of Thay. Return Raycath's gold? Oh, there's stolen gold. Okay. Shadow Cursed lands. We need to find Maul. Search for Maul in Moonrise Towers. Okay, she might be in the city. Find a Sharon Lookout. Confront Gortash. Answer's Lair, the Wormway. That actually sounds really cool. Will's quest line. Orphic Hammer. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I really don't remember what Lae'zel had said about Orpheus. I think she wants Orpheus to be freed, right? I mean, that would make the most sense. But I do remember our certain friend being like, no, you absolutely cannot release Orpheus or else everything will be ruined. So stream was buffering. It does seem like we dropped some frames. It seems okay now, I think. Is it better now? Chan, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Twitch be twitching. I'm on mobile though. Okay. Have you met the Mystic Carrion yet? That doesn't sound familiar. Ursa, have I done that? You're in the sewers, so I assume you're going after the stone guy. I'm in the Ball Temple, or at least I'm about to be. I'm about to go into the Tribunal Antechamber. Oh, we have that which guards, that which watches, and that which lurks. Martial undead. Oh man, the combat is gonna be rough because I don't remember all my powers. You know? Hello, Lady Iron. I keep forgetting you're back and I need to log on. You don't have to. It's not a mandatory thing, you know? Okay, do I try to, like... These guys look kind of tough. 238 HP. Death Knights. 20 strength. Yep, that is, okay. And their weapon attacks deal an additional 4 to 32 necrotic. Mm-hmm. I don't think I want to get in a fight with this creature. I don't think so. But I don't think I'm sneaking by them either. Save scum time? I haven't even done anything yet. I'm currently just... Like, I'm just getting in here. I was looking at my quest log. Just kick butt blindly. Also had 4 months to catch up on Baldur's Gate 3 and did not. Throw a fireball! Fireball! No, none of these characters can... Well, actually, no, that's not true. Shadowheart can throw a fireball. She's the only one. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Ooh, okay. I killed to be here, and it says, gifts thine own. Is this guard going to be able to tell that I didn't cut this hand off? I've got a whole bag of hands. Like, literally. If you missed it, I have a handbag that is full of hands. Severed hands. I think I'm just going to try and pass it off as my own work here. I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dreadlord's trial.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheesecake for breakfast? What kind of cheesecake? Also, I'm super jealous. It doesn't matter what your answer is because I'm already jealous. But what kind of cheesecake do you got? Shart, unfortunately, Shart always misses. Shart has been... Honestly, this party has been incredible for me. Shart has spirit guardians, so she doesn't even have to like rely on getting hits. Any hits that she has are just bonus. Also, since she dyed her hair white, I feel like she's been better. Okay, can I talk to that which watches or that which lurks? They don't really seem like talkers.
Thou hast shown proof of worthy kill. Present thyself before Baal's will.
Forgot how quiet this game is. I wonder if that's been updated at all. Probably not. Audio, master volume's 100. Yeah, all of these are turned up all the way. Maybe this game is just one they really want you to wear a headset for. Headphones. Handbag full of hands is so on trend. Boners? Wait, what boners? Excuse me? Murder Tribunal. We're here, everybody. We finally made it. The event of the week. Everybody's been talking about the murder tribunal. It was some grocery store variety pack. I just had plain and something chocolate with Oreo crust. Ooh. Oreo crust, or graham cracker crust. Like, just those type of crusts are, so good. I know that's most cheesecakes, but, also pies. Okay. I think I just need to walk in, right? I think I just need to walk in and play along. We are definitely walking straight into a trap of some sort. We have Echo of Illicera, Emelesian, and Sendai. So, oh, my camera just got really slow. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Is that Orin? Nope, that's Savarok and Kev.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
This dude looks awesome.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
Though this city is not your home, this man's infamy is known to you. And his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Anchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court.
Is he in one of the other games?
Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
Yeah, sorry about that, friends. I'm still having some issues with the internet. It just comes and goes. Did you guys hear about the Pokemon convention happening next year? No. Tell me more, Chand. He's from Baldur's Gate 2 and 1. I really want to play I want to play the older Baldur's Gate games. I'm not a graphics snob at all, so like I really don't mind going back as long as the story is good. It's all good. You're doing great. Yeah, I don't know what's the internet has been a problem. I don't know why I don't know why we just randomly have upload speed drops. I contacted Xfinity about it, scheduled a date for a technician to come out, and they said, like, I got an automated response like a day later or something, and it said, we're canceling this appointment because your connection seems to be resolved. Your connection issues seem to be resolved. And I'm like, didn't ask me or anything. It just said it was automatically canceled. And I'm like, I asked the technician or the customer service person like 3 times. I said, I'm not going to get charged for this, right? Because something is wrong. I don't know what. Yeah, we need fiber like something fierce. Supposedly we're going to be getting fiber, or at least I shouldn't say we're going to be getting fiber. AT&T was doing some surveying to see if like they can bring fiber to this area. That's what our neighbor said. So I need to look into that more and find out. But there are some fiber installations going in, not new construction, in at least the area. So I'm hoping that we will be included at some point. But yeah. The cover of, I think, Baldur's Gate 2 is the Balls logo. I know that's not how you spell it. Yeah, it was so annoying, Gabby, because they were like, I had to chat with somebody, and I asked them like 3 times. Like, number one, I'm not going to be charged for this, right? And then they were going to come out on a holiday. I'm trying to remember which holiday it was. If it was like Memorial Day or when it was that I scheduled this. But I said, are you sure somebody's available that day? And they said, yep, we've got people scheduled that day. And I said, okay. And then, yeah, a day later, I get a, after I made the appointment, I get a message saying, we've canceled it because you're all up and running now. Okay. I did feel like Baldur's Gate 2, that cover art did look familiar. I'll be honest though, I didn't realize that was Ball. That's code for we came to your pole and wiggled the wires. It's a brand new Pokemon convention happening in San Fran called Pokemon XP. We'll host a Pokemon Center, activities, panels, autograph sessions, card shops, and other things. It's going to be separate from Pokemon Worlds Championship, which is also happening at the same time. Wow. And what time of year is this? There's a company installing fiber in my area, $95 reduce for 2 gigabits up and down. They're less than 5 blocks away, but can't come to me because they are waiting on federal permits across train tracks and freeway. Gosh, that is so frustrating. Fiber is so cheap too, like at least when you compare it to, you know, regular, like whatever the frick you want to call what we have. Honestly, what we have at this point is just very old technology. Missed opportunity to call it PokeCon. Maybe that already exists. Rip to your fiber hopes and dreams. Yeah, there ought to be a law for sure. It's August next year. Okay. Well, I know Chand is going to that, huh? I think I got to play along with this guy, right? Saravak Anchev, how are you still alive? Is that appropriate to ask? Like, Spanky, you can't just ask people how they're still alive.
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Ballspawn soul-bound me to this husk.
Husk?
Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalis has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days.
I'm literally on a pedestal right now.
My lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin.
Granddaughter?
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
Okay. Heck no, I'd make them come out to fix it on their dime. If I can find Whooper and Clodsire items anywhere, it'll be there. Sorry, Whooper. One of my favorite games of all time. Is this your first playthrough? Mike, welcome back. It sure is. This playthrough started kind of a long time ago now, but it is in fact my first playthrough. Not appropriate, but real. Orin is your granddaughter?
My very blood. And by extension, his.
Gosh, I want that helmet.
Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it.
Oh.
When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her and made a plaything of it. And as she
got a thing for hands, huh?
Mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Wow. Schooner, ahoy! It's so good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? I see you led Shadowheart down the path of light. I did the same. What an epic storyline that was. So good. So good. Looks good for having a granddaughter. Would. Does he look better than Withers? That's the question. Let's see. Your family sounds deeply disturbed. Let's see. I can see why Ball chose Orin. You should have killed Orin for what she did. I can see why she was chosen. I gotta play along here, I think.
Baal's reasons are not for us to question. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
I'm a little worried about this part, but let's see. What does this judgment involve? I can't be questioning it. I'll approach and take your head, monster. No, I'm more of a little bit more tactical than that. No one looks better than my man. Withers has not only looks, but he also wouldn't kill you while you sleep. Doing well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Schooner. Have you been on any adventures lately? I will make Ball proud.
You misunderstand the Lord of Murder.
Oops.
He is not proud. He simply is.
Whoops.
Let us begin.
Okay, I thought he was gonna be like, well, you clearly don't understand.
Slaughtered. Return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent. And let us judge him for his bloody service.
They're gonna find out I'm a fraud.
Will be done.
They're gonna find out I'm a fraud. But will this, if they would bring spirits back, will they take my side and help me fight this guy? One guy? Wait.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice.
Oh.
So, speak for it. How was this
Peachy, hello.
creature slain?
Day 2 of Loot streaming again. He's already influencing. Make me want to take today off and play Baldur's Gate 3. He simply is. What an icon. Have so many hours in the game. I don't know how many I have, but honestly, it's not a ton relative to how many hours you could put in this game. Not recent. Finishing my treatments and planning fishing trip to the Outer Banks. When will that be? I hope your treatments go well, Schooner. Much love to you, my friend. Just popping in real quick this morning. Have a 3 o'clock deadline. Got to get this project done. But hope you have a great stream day. Thank you, Peachy. We do have to call it early today. I don't have too much more time. So it'll be in late September. Nice. Nice. That'll be soon. Let's see. First, I ended its sorry existence. Then I cut the hand from its corpse. Yeah, I didn't kill this person. I'm not even sure who this is. I didn't get a good enough look at him. With a smile on my face and pleasure in my heart. We're trying to play along. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, but I have 13 bonus here. And I can't get... Wow, okay. I can't get Shadowheart's guidance either. Interesting. All right. We do have inspiration to fall back on. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. All the thoughts and love to Ginny Day. Thank you, Ams. Yeah. And thank you, Iron. We hit 20 on the dot. Oh no, I rolled a nat 20. Are you kidding me? My first roll backed in this game? Are you freaking kidding me?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign.
Oh, hell yeah, they've accepted me. Honestly, I think, was that Dribbles? I don't know who that was.
Your offering
Nice sausage, bro. Jard, how you doing?
words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy.
You guys are easy to trick.
Enter the Dread Lord's abattoir and submit to his will.
Let's go. My first roll back, baby. We get a nat 20. Unreal. Also, this guy's on my quest log. For what purpose? I can't tell because he's moving. Kill the Holophant to become an unholy assassin of Baal. Infiltrate the murder tribunal. That's all it says. Okay. Okay. Judicial seat. All right. Well, I impressed him by lying, so that's cool. Do I just go back over here, or this dude's just chilling? I do want to kill this guy. Follow him. Loots, there are 4 seats. There are 4 of you. Oh, good point. Good point. Posterior posterity. Yeah, sorry, guys. The channel point redeems are not working today. Something is wrong with the channel point API. So, something I got to look into. All right. There's one person seated.
Faith will guide me.
All right. What now?
All right. Yeah, let's follow him. Time-wise... All right. Not a spoiler, by the way. No, you're good. I figured it was just a comment. Not a, hey. There's a keyhole. Honestly, that looks like a very specific type of key. To get you to remember how to separate your party. Yeah, I guess I could have. Should we try that? Let's try it. He just comes back in and we're all sitting in here.
This way.
Want to dance? All right.
Objective noted.
I mean, they were just sitting in here waiting, so somebody's going to wander in here eventually, right? They were just sitting in wait for me. What a nice picture. Isn't it?
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Let's see. Remind me of the scene from Rocky Horror. Brad, Janet, Dr. Scott, Rick, Rocky. Made it to Oregon yesterday? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. How is it thus far? Yeah, this would have been a pretty intense area for a fight. There's a little bit of verticality. But we're going to go over here instead. And we'll see. Let's see. Are they... Okay, they are... All the echoes are here now, too. Because I have to kill... Oh, how did they capture Valeria? This was the person investigating the murders. Okay. Ball spawn essence. Ball spawn. I guess that's better than ball sweat, you know? Bankless in his birches. I learned the hard way that my lovely water bottle from Mary is not dishwasher safe. We also found that out. The same way you did. That is better. You're right. We're going to come over here and kill Sarakov and his ball sweats. Actually, this dude is looking pretty tough. Legendary resistance kind of scares me. Plus 10 bonus to its next saving throw. You can use the 3 times. Exceptional plate. Gets an extra attack. First blood. Oh, man. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Jeez Louise. Become as durable as Iron Golem. When you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result. Yeah, this guy is... he can't be surprised. Can't be disarmed. I don't know that I want to fight this guy. But I do at the same time. Funny because I still tried to use it, but since the cap didn't fit, it just dropped water all over me. Oh, dang it. So far, so good. Glad to hear that, Jard. Did it turn inappropriate like the internet says will happen? I washed them all by hand when I got them, but then stuck an extra in the dishwasher because I thought it'd be safe, and now it's wonky. Yeah. Yeah. They are not the most highest quality water bottles, admittedly. All right, we're just going to come in here. Let's do a save. I really want to not kill this elephant. Oh, wait. What? All these ghosts are appearing. Sicarius? They have an aura of murder. They're all very low level. But still, that is... I mean, there is strength in numbers, right? There are chains that I could try to break. How on earth did they...
When I get out of these chains, my wrath will be terrible.
Really now? You're talking big for all of this going on around here. I don't feel like... I don't know. Is there something about Holophants that I don't know? Because I feel like you're in trouble, dude. I feel like you're in big trouble. Even if I get you out of these chains. I love Valeria. Valeria? The game saved. Go for it. I've been trying not to save scum in this. I've been trying to just live with whatever happens. Because I think that gives the game more stakes.
Release me at once.
Let me talk to Valeria.
You stand
Nope,
now
can't talk to.
on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness.
Celestial
Spill
being?
its blood, and bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
He must be protected.
I know you. Do not listen to this ancient fuck. Free me at once.
Flying elephant is celestial? No freaking way. Yeah, I've got two choices here. That's it. I would have kind of liked to have broken the chains. Man, now I wish I honestly was hoping I could learn a little bit more, but I kind of would have just wanted to break the chains without starting this dialogue. Not just angels come from that realm. No save scumming, you have more self-control than me. I will admit I save scummed a lot. Yeah, and Jezra is a save scummer too. Normally I am. But I knew that if I did that, I would not just make decisions. You know what I mean? And I wanted to be able to just kind of make a decision and go with it. But yeah, like I said, I want this guy's stuff. So, I'll be honest, I didn't really want to start this close to him. Like, Spanky does much better from range. But you know what? We'll try it. We'll try it, and I do not have enough time to get through all of this combat. Blood will be spilled, Saravok. I will slaughter you. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. And ain't no way this dude's gonna get charmed, right? Yeah. Whew. Okay. I could turn into a displacer beast. That gives me some more health too. I might need to do that. Yeah, look, all the tribunal ghosts. I figured that was going to happen. They are, in fact, included in this. Not that I didn't stick with a decision, but save to stay alive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't want to go all the way back. That's what I've been, when I save scum in this game, that's what I've been doing it for, is so that if and when I die, you know, I don't have to go back too far. Hang on. What amount of damage do I need to do? 10 damage can damage it. How much does this bow do? 7 to 12. It should be fine, right? Right? Also, hang on. Displacer Beast is an action. I do need to get out of this. I need to get out of here. This dude is way too close. Okay, somebody else can do the... Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm gonna have somebody else get the chains off. Hang on. Where is the Oliphant in this order? Oh, he's not even in there at all. Really? Okay, he's gonna have to wait until probably Karlak. I don't think Spanky's gonna be the best help here. Okay. My bonus actions, I could try to displace. I can try to teleport Saravok. Did I choose him? Choose target to teleport. I think I selected him. Yeah, and then we choose a destination. Let's try to get him away from everybody, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, let's try to bring him back. It worked. Okay. All right. He was saved from displacement, but it did actually work. Okay. All right. And it left one of my other displacer beasts there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about the best I could have done, huh? Rangers can turn into displacer beast. Oh man, I got to do a ranger run at some point. Is that a ranger thing or is that... I don't remember how that works. A warding bond. What the freak is that? Warding bond. Affected entity has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. Good grief. This dude's got a 21 armor class. Resistance to all damage. Each time it takes damage, the spellcaster takes the same amount of damage. Okay, so there's at least a downside to it. All right. Maybe we could have... Let's see. I think Corvus only gets one attack, right? Pretty sure. Oh, they could... I doubt they could be blinded. Okay. Curse of the Dire Raven, right? Or Bad Omen. Oh, they're up too high, I guess? Huh. Okay. And, No, I think we'll just stay there. All right. I'll be honest, I want this guy's stuff. True gamer energy. It's that, I want the loot, you know? I want the loot. I can't even deny it. Okay. Well, naturally, we got to go Spirit Guardians. I'm not going to use a level 6, but maybe a level 5? Is there a way to filter only on level 6 spells here? Sunbeam? Where are the true... I only have a couple level 6 spells, right? Maybe it really is just Sunbeam? I thought Sunbeam was a lower level. I guess not. I don't see anywhere else. Okay, Spirit Guardians. We're going to upcast Spirit Guardians, and we'll use Radiant here. Okay. And then we will... Let's see. What does this one do? Spell slot Restoration. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that ability. Okay. We could try just shoving somebody. Okay, but they are ghosts, so that doesn't work. 32 damage on Spirit Guardians. Hey, Red, how you doing? How are you? Welcome in, my friend. I could try a mass healing word, but nobody's injured right now. So, yeah, I just got to get my bearings and remember what are bonus actions and whatnot. So, we'll just go ahead and end that there. Karlach, however. Let's see if we can get Karlach. We should be able to break the Oliphant's chains by throwing here. We should probably rage first, though. Or frenzy. Okay. And then we get 2 throws. So let's try throwing... Path is interrupted. It is absolutely not interrupted. What is interrupted? How? We're having some silliness here. Let's try it here. I mean, I could... Target is too close. It's not.
Someone will stop you, ballast.
It only did 5?
It hurts.
Also, it did kind of a lot more damage than I was thinking too. All right, move over here then. And throw again. It's doing damage, unfortunately. So let's throw something else. Let's see. The Spear of Night. That one doesn't come back, right? Let's not throw... Let's maybe throw, like, Murderous Cut then.
Got it.
There we go. Unshackled, baby. Welcome to the fight, Valyria. Where do you fall in the lineup? Are you at the very end? Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Finally watched Happy Gilmore 2 yesterday. It's on my list. I haven't seen it yet. How was it? I'm doing all right, though, Jard. How about yourself?
Fury, I am death.
Okay, she is still using the Soulbreaker Greatsword. Let's just... Is she all in? She is not all in. But she does have the superiority dice as well. Karlach can kind of go sicko mode. I just don't remember all of her different abilities. She could go all in here. 65%. And then what does this one do? Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Let's try a superiority die. Red. Have you played since they added the new subclasses? Let's try a trip attack. Oh no, they're not going to be able to be tripped. They're a ghost. None of these are going to really work, are they? Maybe a maneuvering attack could. I could give a different person some space. Use both your action and bonus action this turn to attack a target with advantage and bonus damage. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that.
I will not know failure.
Okay, that did a good amount of damage. She still gets another attack, right? Okay, what's going on? There we go. We need to do 18 more. See here. I think, do I turn the Great Weapon Master off here? Yeah, let's try that, and then we'll do an attack at 90%. Nailed it. Nailed it. All right. Great job, Lae'zel. Let's get her somewhere where she can actually move a little bit. For next turn? Okay. Miss. Miss. Oh, yeah. They need 15 to hit. They rolled 16. Main hand attack. I can't imagine it's going to do all that much damage. Let's not use it. Yeah. 0 damage, literally, and he took 2 damage. You gotta love it when they walk straight into the Spirit Guardians. These ones might actually do that too. Yeah. Karlach's going to be able to get rid of all of them pretty quickly. Slow on Lae'zel. She needs 16 to save, rolled 5. Wait, what's Indomitable? Oh, right. Could roll again. Yeah, let's do it. Slow. Yeah. Got saved. Okay.
Listen up, you ghostly pricks. Mess with the master.
Holy crap. Okay, that move was pretty dang cool. 3 attacks? 4 attacks? And Deathbringer's Legacy? What in the world? What does that mean? Deathbringer's Legacy. Able to use Deathbringer Assault until the end of his next turn? What is that? What? 20 to 200 damage? Oh my gosh. They stopped at Mega Update 8, so you're a few updates behind. Might have to do a new run pretty soon. All right. Displacer Beast Spanky is honestly not going to have that many moves to do. Let's see here. Tentacle Whip. Only a 40% chance because of his high defense. Oh my goodness. But if we attack the Echo of Amalesian, however you say that, he should take some damage as well, right? Or is it only if he takes damage, she takes? Maybe it's only one way. Hang on, let me reread this here. Each time it takes damage, the spellcaster takes the same amount. Okay. So if we happen to do some damage here, I mean, let's try it. I just don't know what else to do because I don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of there unless I disengage. And honestly, I think he's the best target right now. Spanky is, being a displacer beast. So let's see. Do we do that or do we do an illusory copy? Yeah, screw it. Tentacle Whip. 40% chance is not good, my friends. Missed them both. How many do I get? I get 3? Missed all 3. Missed all 3. And we can try to displace. Okay. We did 1 damage for what it's worth. I don't know that it's worth too much. All right. And that's all I can do with Spanky there. Oh, yeah. Do we do a Warcaster or do we do an opportunity attack? And then we do Warcaster. Oh, my gosh. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Means he balled all over your face. Might have to, let's see. Poor Tentacle Kitty. I know. I know. I think it'll all work out, though. I don't think that, yeah, we don't really have a, area of effect attack, but if we can we get out of there without, no, it's going to provoke an opportunity attack, but that's okay, I think. I do want to get, I don't want to blind everybody. I just want to see if I can blind. Let's try this. Miss the opportunity attacks there. I'm trying to see if we can get just this guy blinded. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. And then let's do a, do we try a regular beak attack or I think we try Bad Omen. Oh, I can't reach him, I guess. Path is interrupted. Missed them both. This guy's defense is just too dang high. And I don't have enough movement speed to go much further. So we'll just try to get him away a little bit. All right. Oh, but we blinded Shadowheart and Valeria. That's all the further I can move. I'm sorry.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Oh, dead. Dead. All right. In that case, I guess... Let's see if we can just cast something here using a cantrip. They won't break... They won't break concentration. I'm gonna have a... Oh, they actually don't have that low of a chance of hitting. I thought it was gonna be much lower than that. 70% is not bad. And they have Radiating Orb. Okay. All right. That's probably the best that she can do here. Nostalius, how you doing? Stream 2 days in a row. This is awesome. We'll be going, hopefully 4 days in a row. Hopefully 4. Okay, we can honestly probably just kill both of these two and then do a frenzy throw over there. Let's try it. Oh, that did not do enough damage. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do one throw. I feel like the throw is gonna be better.
1, 2.
That was pretty good. Oh, and actually killed this one here too. Okay. Let's see. Should we... Yeah, let's go ahead and do an enraged throw over here. And we got 2 more. Okay. We're kind of clearing out the enemies a bit. But maybe not as fast as I would have thought.
Swift and lethal.
Lae'zel will be able to get these kills probably pretty easy. They have more health than I thought. Then I guess, or they're just more resilient than I would have thought they would be. There's 1 dead there. 2 dead. And then...
You bow or you break.
There we go. Okay. There's only 1 more ghost left, and it's this one right there. I think we go over here.
Make way.
Bonus attack. We could do a bonus... Oh, we can't quite reach her for... Oh, no, we can. Never mind. All right. Gosh, I love having 4 attacks in a turn. That's just incredible. There's your AoE. I go back to work tomorrow, so I wouldn't be able to make it. Oh, dang. Has work been okay, though, Nest? Displacer Beast can't really do anything. Missed on that attack. Nice. Oh, dang it. Wait. Hang on, did I misunderstand how shapeshifting works? I think I misunderstood how shapeshifting works, guys. Curly, how you doing? How are you? Unfortunately, my friends, I'm gonna have to call it here. I know we're kind of in a bit of a predicament. I thought that once the Displacer Beast reached 0 HP, then Spanky would, but maybe that's what happened is... I thought that it would then go to Spanky's health bar, but maybe he got enough attacks that that's what happened. Maybe he did hit... Yeah, look at all this damage I took. 27, 60, 34, 23. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think he got enough hits in and it killed both the Displacer and Spanky. He only had like 60 some health. So, yeah, I know. All right, let me do a a new save here, mid combat. I didn't want to do a quick save and save over what I had because we might have to come back to this. But what a nerd! Is that me or you? Oh. All right, quitting the game. Hopefully that doesn't Here. Hope everything goes all right today, buddy. Love you. Thank you, Spooky. Appreciate it. Yeah, friends, we got to get going. We've got a vet appointment for Ginny. Just a little bit of info on what's going on. She, in the last two days, I want to say, 2.5 days, she basically has stopped using one of her legs. And that's been pretty concerning for us. So, we're just going today to see like what sort of things can be done. So we're hoping for the best. But she is pretty old, so I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, that's why I gotta call it a little bit early today. So yeah. Some thank yous to give out today. We got the follow from Fex the Flex. We got the sub from Gabby and the raid from Nodder. So thank you all for that. Like I said, we'll get a credits thing set up eventually, but it's not ready yet. So. Schooner, great to be back. Thank you so much, my friend. Reaper, thank you. Thank you. And Nest, appreciate it. Gabby, thank you. Friends, I gotta run. I love y'all. Please have an amazing rest of your day. I will talk to you again tomorrow on stream, okay? All right. Bye.